Hey guys, so several years ago I totally detailed the windshield wiper bay or trough, and it turned out beautiful. I also detailed and actually had to do a lot of cutting around this area, this lip between the firewall and the trough, because it was really ratty looking. So it looked really nice, and I wanted it painted in black because I thought that kind of tied in with the whole theme here in the engine bay. However, at some point I had the brilliant idea of waxing this, and it's supposed to be like a low sheen black, and you know, it's started to look pretty bad. So what I'm going to do today is I'm going to prep this area. I may have to give it a light sanding, and I'm going to spray underhood black, which looks really nice. As you can see here, I painted the underside of the hood, and it looks very factory. So let me get started here, and we'll see how it turns out. So to protect this area and the paint, I'm going to cover everything with this Husky 4mm plastic sheeting, and I hope this works well. Okay, so what I'm going to do first is mask this line here, just so everything looks original, at least original the way that my car was painted. Okay, so I'm going to start masking. I don't know what the term is, back masking, I don't know. The whole idea is for me to fold this like that and then secure the plastic against it, and then just have this area exposed, in theory anyways. Okay, let's give this a shot and see what happens. We'll start here in the middle. And again, all I'm trying to do is prevent overspray from reaching areas where I don't want paint. Now, very carefully, I'm going to remove some of the excess here, because I just want this fresh paint to reach every single area here. I'm just going to give it a very light sanding with 400 grit, just to give it some bite. Okay, so I have a paper towel here with some alcohol, and I'm just going to remove all the dust, and then I'm going to give it a once over. I believe I have some tack cloth somewhere just to remove any other little pieces that may get into the paint. And again, this is just details, but as you probably know, details are important. Well, I do not have a tack cloth, so I'm going to do, I don't have a compressor either, so I'm going to do this the old-fashioned way. I don't know if that's the old-fashioned way, but anyway, I'm going to use the leaf blower, lowest setting, and see what happens. It should help. All right, that's it. Guess we're ready for some black paint. And I believe the car is properly protected. So and again, I'm going to use Underhood Black by Eastwood. This is my favorite paint for anything under the hood. It looks right. So I'll provide a link. I think it's available through Amazon, or you can buy direct from Eastwood. But anyway, let me get started. I ran into an issue, so I'm using Ace Premium paint and primer, and this is satin and enamel. The other one, I guess the nozzle is just, something's wrong with it. Oh well. I'm gonna allow that to cure for a good 30 minutes at least, and then come back and see how it looks. So it's looking a lot better, but I'm not 100% pleased with the results. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give it a very light sanding, wet sanding actually, even though I was trying to avoid that, in order to get rid of some of the little bubbles here, or whatever they are. I know it's not dirt, it's just, I think the nozzle of the can kind of sputtered. So I have some water with a little bit of soap, and I'm going to try to smooth out the surface here. And then I'm going to give it another coat, a very light coat of paint, just to, and you know, and that'll be it. I don't want to waste a lot of time with this area here. It's just a nice detail to refinish properly, but again, it's just not the make or break anything. So okay, so it's ready for a little more paint. So I'll give it, I think, just one more coat, very light coat, and we'll see what happens. Okay, so I think we're looking good. I am going to allow this to cure for another hour or so, and that's it. So I'll be back with show you the finished product. So this is looking really, really good. Not perfect. There's still a few areas that are somewhat questionable. So I'm going to call it done for now, and I'm going to remove all this plastic and show you the finished product. Okay, so this project is done. And again, it is far from perfect. However, perfect from afar. Seriously though, I think it looks a lot better. And yeah, that looks really, really good. So I hope this video gives you some ideas of what you can do. Little details make a huge difference, as you know. And yeah, this is really looking really good. So I hope you enjoyed the video, and I thank you for watching. I will see you next time. Take care. Bye.